Right, everyone. We're back. Welcome back to LA Noire. Just doing the case over and over again. Oh, we got this little bit to do over again, I should say. We should be doing okay.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
Yeah, exactly.
Rod says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
Sounds like a poor excuse for a bad
That's the
driver.
bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Do it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
I'll certainly get to it then.
He ran the light on Olympic, and we finally collared him on Temple.
Need to get my outfit back on. I like the golden boy, but I do like the blue one more. And I'm assuming the more stuff we get, the better we'll be. So I'm going to go with... I do like the blue one, but we'll keep it with the golden boy for now. We tried out the gold.
Fellas. Try not to work too hard.
You back in the Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in something.
Well, I'm trying. Oh yeah.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Okay, now the doors we go. Fortunately, this case is just right around the corner. Yeah, last time out, if you didn't see it, we got our ass chewed out because I screwed up the case. So now I'm gonna take things nice and slow. Not my driving though. That's gonna be incredibly fast and reckless as always. But yeah, I'm gonna have a look at. I'm gonna take it nice and slow because I can't read these guys for anything. I'm gonna start using my intuition a bit more. Well, certainly a bit of a drop.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain
Good
is
for
moved to
her.
Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You can
Nice.
call this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passengers are Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
All right.
Hey, out of the way, bub.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Got it. I love that car. This one. Right then. I guess we got to talk to her first.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my
Oh,
maiden name.
bloody good mark on the top of your
June
head.
Ballard.
I think of doing a Harry
Might be
Potter film.
Familiar with some of my work?
I mean,
Can
it
you
does
tell
look
us
like a
what
lightning
happened
bolt.
here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Alright, let's have a look at her. What she looks like normally, because generally I can't tell.
Do you get paid by the hour for doing nothing?
Yes.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Well, she clearly is not... Well, she's clearly telling us something that's clearly bullshit, so I'm going to go with doubt.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady.
Oh, look at you.
And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Mark Bishop, huh? Okay, I'm just getting a gauge of who, like, what
You
she
mentioned
looks
a Mark
like.
Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
She seems to be playing that extremely straight, so I'm gonna go for truth on that.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
Right, she has a straight face. What do you want me to do?
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
They told me to wait on the detectives, but I can't hang around forever.
I'm pissed about that. Okay, so how the hell do we get down to where the thing was? Without, you know, going over the edge ourselves. Yes, I genuinely don't know. Because it's like, okay, how much do I rely on what their faces are doing? And how much do I rely on, like, just the clues that, what they're telling me? Alright, let's just... Clean slate, breathe. It'll be fine. Maybe I should just doubt everything and get away with it that way.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Okay, can I have a look inside the car first? Well, someone's head cracked
Looks
the
like they're lucky
dashboard.
they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Well, how about that? And what about this? Looks like a... What? I was gonna say, torn underwear? It looks like it.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Lovely. Anything else in the bag? Jesse, please come home. If you're not worried about your father, don't be. If you're worried about your father, don't be. All is forgiven. He has a hot temper and he can be very proud, but you still are his little girl and he loves you. I know he didn't mean those things he said. You're a good, decent girl, dear, and you've not made something Hollywood. Can I have a reading thing for that? I was once 15 myself. I wanted to take the clan a bow and wear lovely dresses and kiss handsome men, but once I grew up and I married your father, realized I would never be happy in that life. You'll realize it one day too. I'm sure Aunt Junie is looking after you, but I can't help worrying. You know what your old mother's like. World's a very dangerous place for young girls, especially ones with stars in their eyes. Stands are nice to look at, but sometimes they can blind you to what's right in front of your nose. Emma and Molly miss you awfully. Emma's getting so pretty now, and little Molly's bright as a button. Like you were at that age. They need their big sister to look out for them. Dear Jesse, please come back. I'm frightened for you, and can't help feeling something terrible is going to happen. I cry for you every night. So apart from one word, I think I did well. You're not made for Hollywood. Okay, I'm sorry. Can't. I'm trying. No weighted brick. Okay, we got the plates. Can't be all, surely.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, the head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did
Right.
it wanted these women dead.
It's a definite murder.
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
Just want to have a whole look. Well, I already screwed up with her. Let's try to make it a 2 out of 3, maybe. Don't think I'm getting anything else out of her. Right then, let's head back.
What do you think?
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
I mean, I'm annoyed. So it was like, she was straight-faced in that last one. That's her straight face, and that's the face she was given. But yeah, I get pulled off for it. Well, an injured female passenger.
By the hour for doing nothing?
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Do I have anything? Not what I was looking for. I was looking for the notebook and just forgot. Left, signed Camille Hamilton asking Jessica to come home. Victim was drugged. Alleged doping. Torn seams forcibly removed in Jessica Hamilton's handbag. Can't tell she was lying, but she's certainly not telling the truth.
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
God damn it. Can I just get a successful case?
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Okay, come on. Now that's...
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff.
bullshit.
Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving
I'm annoyed.
I'm going to be
That's all I seem to be
okay.
when I play this game.
These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here.
Yeah, but not in the way you want me to be concerned. God damn it.
Will this make it into the paper?
I'm annoyed at myself. Ooh, hello there.
Please tell me what's going on.
Oh, never mind, I've drove this before. Get in the car, get in the good car. Oh, hang on. One moment. Shh, 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 shh. We're coppers, it's completely fine, don't worry about it. Well, I've always been a fan of red. I guess we're going to the hospital then. Need to find out where this Mark Bishop comes from. Now this has got some speed. Did my wheel arch just come off? I'm not, I mean, I want to mean that. I mean, my like wheels just lift off the ground. Just because it felt like, it just feel like it lifted off them when as I went down. Okay, well, good thing the hospital's so near the police station. You don't get that anymore. Alright then, guess we're going through the open door.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
Danke.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't
Feeling
need
better
to be
since this
manhandled
morning,
by a doctor.
Jessica?
I need my lawyer. Hey,
My head still
where is
feels
the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Let's just have a look around. Not what I wanted to click on, but okay. 205, Jessica Hamilton, Dr. Elias Webley, head trauma and soft tissue damage sustained in a car accident. Residual traces of chloral hydrate in bloodstream, external bruising to genitals, and other evidence of criminal abuse. Sedation, stuff that I don't really need to know about. Notes, traces of chloral hydrate in bloodstream administered, do not administer further sedatives without express permission. Patient need to be held for bed rest and
You're
observation.
making me uncomfortable. Just standing around.
So
here
she
looking at me,
was
not
sustaining.
doing anything.
So she got soft tissue damage from the head trauma, traces of chloral hydrate in bloodstream, and external bruising to genitals, and other evidence of criminal abuse. Well, don't mind me.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
How would you know? I need all the clues I can get.
Doesn't give me anything to go
Especially
on.
since I can't read people's sodding emotions. Oh, I can actually go through that? Interesting.
Hello, Doctor. I'm Detective Phelps.
I'd rather talk to the
You're
doctor
attending to the young
before
lady
I
from the
talk
auto
to the
accident?
patient.
Yes. She's conscious now, but I doubt she'll remember much. She's still feeling some of the after effects.
Jessica was drugged?
She certainly was. Chloral hydrate would be my guess, and there's clear evidence of abuse. She's still a minor, Detective.
Someone planned a double murder to cover up a statutory rape? Swap 7 years for life and gets Guy McAfee on their case? Doesn't make much sense to me.
I guess it depends on what they had to lose.
Does it say how old she is in that? In that thing? That's what I mean. I'd love to see the note again, just so I could see how, if it says how old she is. Because I didn't know she was, you know, not of age. Alright, darling. I need to talk to you about something.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Get a baseline for her first. Looks confused. Also looks like she's got something to hide.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Well, that was outright lie. But have I got anything to prove? I mean, I don't want to, you know, be like, you're wrong. The thing is, I want to say lie.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Because you got this, which shows she's got, you know, some bruising and that.
Sorry. My mistake.
I know she's lying, but I don't want to pick the wrong form of information. So if I do this and show you, listen, you were drugged and you've got this.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she? Now, cold-hearted bitch.
Come from the
Junie's
the
fault.
Weinstein sort of method.
It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
Precisely. And she's still looking off into the distance like she's trying to remember something. Contact with parents.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
In and lie. So showed in the letter.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint.
Oh, they roofied her.
I think I must have passed out.
Well, 2 for 2. Let's see if I can keep going.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Seems to be fairly honest there. I can't really see why you doubt that. I can see why, actually, I can see why you doubt it. But she seems to be telling the truth, but I need a bit more information than that. You must have met him different in some other fashion.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really.
Ah, yes, the foundation for any relationship.
Sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Yes. Okay, can we make this a 4 out of 4? If I just think. Apparently, if I just don't rush into a decision, I tend to make the right one.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
I mean, I want to tell you lies because I know what happened because I've got the doctor's report.
God damn it, tell the truth, Jessica.
I am telling the truth. I don't know where the place is. I barely know this city.
You asked, that wasn't the right response. So I was like, I know what happened to you, and you said nothing happened.
I think you should leave now.
God damn it.
You're being horrible to me.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I'm annoyed.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
I agree. Probably not. She's about to go off so you can see two guys talking.
Come on.
Well, I'm in the car. Let's tail her. Oh no, I've got to drive appropriately.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Come on, go green.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
It's time to do some appropriately risque driving.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
I'm working on it. See? I assume she's going back to a theater.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Damn it, I tried to find the newspaper. Oh well. I can't see. I was looking for a newspaper and couldn't find one, so. See you. I'm more annoyed I can't get
in there
the
and see
thing
what she's
right.
up to.
And wait until she's there. We stroll in. Pick up the phone.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Alrighty then.
Sure, I got the film.
Let's keep reading until she leaves. Don't want to get caught, do I? Let her get into the car. Okay, splendid.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way.
Yep.
Got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 303.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly.
Oh yeah.
Break a fella's legs just for looking at the problem.
What did you make of the kid? Believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch.
Yep.
That fucking
I thought that might happen.
Look out!
Okay, and that actually worked out better than I expected.
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Oh, I'm gonna have to find that out.
in the vicinity and call 11K, 11 King of 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel,
Oh, crap.
1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL cleared.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Well, is it appropriate time to put on the sirens? I think it is. Oh, skill. Now he's probably dead. And she works very fast. Too fast.
You the cops? I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
Okay. Beats taking the stairs.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Alright, 803's this way. Maybe not.
Look, lady, I can pound you or I can pound your husband. Which one is it?
Give it up! LAPD!
Trying to remember how to punch. Give me a second.
I'm about to break.
I worked it out last time, but I need to remember again. Nope, I would like it on. Only problem is I can't remember how to punch, which becomes an issue.
I could.
I'm trying.
Shouldn't have tangled with me, friend.
Okay, and that's it. Time to go back to Old Faithful. God damn it. Well, if the game would teach me, if the game would actually allow me to have a controller layout and show me what the control layout would be to punch, I'd gladly take it up. But unfortunately, it doesn't have that, which is a pain in the ass. It just has this. So it's a weird thing for block to be that.
Give it up! LAPD!
I curse you and your children.
All right. Really want to dance? Shouldn't have tangled with me, friend.
I'm cornered. I mean, you've both got weapons. Why don't you just... Kowski, you good, brother? I do not like the control scheme of this one bit. You gonna react? No? Okay. Well, see, that's what I mean about it pisses me off sometimes when I'm like, this is a stupid control scheme. And it just doesn't react at all. Got him?
You must be out of your tiny mind.
Where's my nut? Where's my absolute nutting?
API Radio reminds you to immunize your child today, only with your help and its
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now. Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed. I'll just sit down for a moment.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am. Take a moment while we look around.
Yes, thank you. Just look at this mess.
Picking that back up. Reader with a good book, are we?
Not sure this means much. Don't think this is anything. Not much help.
Yeah, I don't think the Buddha's going to be helping us in this time. Interesting. I'm assuming that is our wedding ring.
Be connected. This isn't what we're looking for.
How would you know, sir?
I don't think so.
What does that say?
Due to earn $20,000.
I can think of a few things. Something Hollywood? I can't tell that actually what that says at all.
I doubt it.
Well, you heard the man. Gay cowboys to Mark Bishop with thanks to screen props. Interesting. What's that got to do with anything though?
No good to me. Incidental.
And the book's not got that same thing, so...
Great
Tolerance.
Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Of struggle throughout the ages.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Something there? Ah. Bits and bobs of money.
Probably nothing.
Yeah, I could pocket it. I don't know.
Optimistic, Cole.
Try in here. Oh yes, the cup. Yes, of course.
Nothing significant. Seems irrelevant.
There seems to be the things of a massive struggle, as in they were looking for something. Thing is what?
Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Hopgood just wrote him a check for looks like to, or you wrote what looked to be Marlon Hopwood to be something of 20,000.
There's the set. Hollywood's own little piece of Babylon.
Doesn't seem to be anything else around there.
So what next?
Now all we need to know is who were those goons and why were they tearing up the floorboard? Ask Mrs. Bishop.
Anything missing from that picture? It's the exact same to me. Well, we'll try. Right. Let's get a baseline.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Sorry, I was coughing up a lung there. Some of the water went down the wrong hole. Lorna Hopgood to the Count of Mark Bishop.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Oh, 1 out of 4. Now here's where the X's come in.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
No, she doesn't seem to be reacting to anything, and I don't have anything to prove he wouldn't be otherwise.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Again, check for 20,000.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
I'm gonna check for it.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Oh, I'm feeling good about this one, fellas. We've got, what, 3 out of 4? Okay. Pray. Cross your fingers. Cross everything. Can we get one where I don't screw up?
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Hmm. I can always take the lie back.
You know exactly what happened yesterday, don't you, Mrs. Bishop? You've been through it yourself.
I'm gonna call my lawyer. You have a damn cheek accusing me of that.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
She's obviously not telling something. She's not telling the truth, at least. Commission for the Bishop film Gay Cowboys. Don't think they make those unless it's referring to Happy Cowboys. I can't prove that she knows it.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know?
Please?
The truth is, my husband likes them young.
Oh, okay, and so he's a Weinstein.
That's okay.
Brilliant.
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend.
I'm not saying out.
Happens to a lot of girls.
Oh, hell
Your
yes.
husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Well, I'd quite like to use your telephone and then promptly piss off.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks, ma'am.
Splendid. Well, looks like we've got a couple of locations to go to.
What now?
Silver Screen Props is our next stop. Let's roll. An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Huh. Nice work, Cole. I appreciate that. Oh, I knew it'd be here. Oh, is it not? I thought it'd be the latest thing in the newspaper. That's the bellhop. Anything? Probably not. How are we doing, sir?
All I know is all I've told you, Detective.
You didn't tell me anything. You just... No, I don't want to go up. No, no! It's not the... Oh, I thought for sure there'd be a newspaper here. You know, it just seems like the place. Coffee tables. You know. Oh well. I'll wait for him to get in.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
Yeah, you'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's
exactly.
just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or She might
Yeah.
just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and the cat.
I don't think so. She seems like she knows more than she's letting on. I blame the guy for going.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
But yeah, she seems like just an opportunistic bitch. So I don't think it'd be. I don't know if she's in on it. I just think she knows her husband does some weird stuff, and she's quite happy with that. Whether she's involved in the murder, I don't know. Look at that beautiful rounding of the corner. Well, this looks run down as hell. Yeah, pipe down. I'll be out in about half an hour. Oh, that's a nice sight to see.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Let's have a look at see if there's any clues first.
So, you coming?
Oh, we'll do in a minute. Just looking for stuff.
So, you coming?
Well, maybe if you were a 20-year-old attractive girl, maybe.
So, you coming?
I'm not into portly fat men, okay? I admire the style. That's about it. Doesn't seem to be anything around here.
So, you coming?
In time. Honestly, if you stop saying that, the elation you might give me, just off the back of you not saying it, might actually do so. The shrunken head was from here. Very similar. There we go.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cohen.
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Yeah? You'd be
You
surprised.
have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh, yeah.
You talk about his
he's
friend
putz,
or the doctor?
And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh?
I feel like I'm missing a stage.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
Hmm.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. I want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand.
A lot of money as a doctor.
Hey, hey! You don't like my offer?
Well, now you're gonna have to kill him. You don't just walk out.
I think I want him dead.
Yep. You don't just kind of walk out on a... You know, drug dealers or drug kingpins. Kind of a bad mix. You either take the deal or... You know, your kneecaps end up getting, well, widened. Or the inside of your kneecaps end up getting widened. There we go.
This is where you sprang from.
Wow. This guy's gonna have some explaining to do. This is the problem, I guess, when it comes with it. I want to ask my questions as a detective, and the game has preset questions that it obviously wants to ask. Which, if you're not on the same thinking line as the game, you end up doing some very peculiar things. So far, I think we're doing okay. Screwed up a couple. You know, made a rebound. I'm hoping I can, in the aggregate, I can make it back. Wow, those backdrops look nice. Hopefully he's not made a runner. Which way did he go? Okay, and I'm assuming the right one.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't
We're
try
gonna
my
find out.
patience, knucklehead.
Hmm? Oh, hell yeah.
Doesn't look like anything.
Well, I'm taking it for reasons. Police business. I can be samurai cop.
Don't think this is going to help us.
I think your problem is with Bishop.
And I think if I bring the coroner over here and scan this for certain fluids, there's gonna be a problem.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
You and me.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
More of those heads. Let's check them all. You never know. First now to just open the tried to open the mirror up. Huh.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
I can imagine. Can I go through there? What are these shrunken heads around? You know, I'm all up for it, you know. First saw my first shrunken head in Prisoner of Azkaban. Bringing up Harry Potter again. Can I just punch through? Oh well, I gotta find a hidden way into this place. It tells me it's not going to be this
Everything
useful.
here is going to be relevant.
How would you know, Phelps? Game allows me to do it, so it might be useful.
Nope.
It can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Hey, I'll do the investigating. You do the holding of the dude. I have to do turn on the light. Surely there's gotta be something here. You know, like, 'cause it's a two-way, it's a one-way mirror, so. Nah, that mirror's way too far for that. I don't think there's a secret wall anywhere around here. So that way's out. I can't seem to go through there. I assume he wants me to find the thing. It's gotta be through... And there's nothing to do with the window. Maybe I go back outside? Give me a moment. Memento, por favor. Yep. Let me kick down that for a second. Smart, but, not smart enough. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, right. Well, we got a pedo ring. Well, it's Hollywood. We should have expected this. Jungle drums.
Jungle drums.
Jungle drums. Sorry.
Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
You'd think it'd have a name on it. When was that made? Because I don't know what the date is today. Oh, well, the date in the game. Corner, 8th Street, Francisco Street. Well, it gives us an address, I guess. Better than nothing. Aha!
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
So someone robbed his film. Either that or it's in the actual, well, I'm hoping it's in the actual film. Or in the actual, projector. Because otherwise... you've got a lot of problems. I knew there was one in the crapper as well. I mean, that... Jesus, dude. I don't need to look at women that badly. Okay, an asswipe. I'm gonna kick through that wall and break some skulls. So you better be open. You better be very open with your mouth and your explanations as to why you have this. So I've just lost all respect for you.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Really?
know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
Hmm.
I have a drugged-up 15-year-old girl, and you have chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet.
One moment.
You give me something, or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
Sorry about that. Had to get something sorted, going on holiday soon, so sorting out some stuff to do with, you know, insurance and stuff. All the important stuff to make sure when I'm on holiday that if anything happens to me, I'm not immensely
You
screwed.
could hump a few props or sweep the floors if you got nothing better to do.
Well, I know why you hump, so you better, you know, start opening your yak. Right.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
Hmm. Hmm. He doesn't seem to be lying, but I don't trust anything he says. Either that or he's got a brilliant poker face. I can't tell he's lying.
You have something on him, and now you're going to rat him out to McAfee's goons.
And how do you figure that, brain boy?
Hmm.
Looks like I was mistaken.
Hmm. I can't tell him that I can't trust him the fact that evidence of my bishop paying to suppress personal scandals. Hmm. I could use that. Hmm. Hmm. When in doubt.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
When in doubt, press X to doubt.
And we find out about it.
Wind it back a notch, tough guy. I'm telling you, I don't know where he is.
Should have lied and gone with the check.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
Well, that's complete bullshit. Bishop and Hotgood. Shrunken Head.
Ballard was out, then she's in, then Bishop visits this place and goes crazy. You're in it somehow.
These clowns fuck young girls on the couch. The girls think they're going to be stars. They really put their backs into it. It's a price they're willing to pay. None of them will press charges.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you.
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
But I got the bastard.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. To stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch.
Dude.
So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole?
You're gonna get blown away if you're not
Run
careful.
along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
I'm really annoyed about the. I could have got Fingy on.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh, shit. Get us out of here.
Well, here we go.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Maybe you don't want anybody getting the picture before they do.
Keep it steady. I'll try and bust his tires.
That'll work.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
Nice.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, wrong one.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like you're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
I don't have the time for this. Come on.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Mark Bishop, stop!
Well, that's here we go.
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
11K calling KGPL.
Really? You're gonna be that kind and walk down the steps like a normal person and not jump like a normal human being?
Partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3 KGPL.
Come on, jackass.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake.
It might be, but you're gonna end up going to jail for a very, very long time, bucko. Seriously, this is the fastest you can go upstairs? God, I pity you all.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
Listen, you're either going away, or you're either going away for so many years for child molestation, or you're going away in a body bag permanently. Listen, dude, I don't want you to take a 50-foot drop. We are going that way because you're running out of rope. Higher we go, there's only one way down. And it ain't on a ladder.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop. What the hell?
How the hell did I not accidentally jump to my grave then? I know he is.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Come on, Bishop. You got nowhere to run.
Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
Ah, crap.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Splendid. No, 1 against 5 hardly seems fair. Well, 2.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Oh, no, didn't mean you do that. I want you to get to cover there. I wanted you to run here.
I'm gonna put holes in the cat that doesn't make the rules.
Okay.
You hear me?
It's this way.
Shiny.
Kill them for God's sake! I don't want to die.
Okay, and shoot the barrels. Sorry.
The best McAfee's got?
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Alright.
Find some cover!
Everywhere.
Kill him!
Come on, it's this way.
Alright.
You have to get me out of here.
Working on it. Unfortunately, assholes don't like me very much.
This is insanity.
Can't see where I'm getting shot from, which is a bit of an issue, isn't it?
God, how many are there? I don't want to die.
I mean, I've lost that guy that was there. And I know there's that guy that's what? Is there a guy above me? Ah, hi there, fella. Turns out I can shoot better than you can.
Weapons
Oh.
on the ground!
We're done for.
Poke your head out, asswipe. Let's see what you got.
I should have known that bitch was trouble. This way!
Kowski, you better be there. Okay, and see, now you can't get upstairs very quickly, but you asked to go down a ladder with a rifle, and you're talking.
Over here, I'll cover you. Come on, the cavalry's here. Come on, let's keep moving.
one. Ah, crap. Again, something happened. Cheers, Bukowski. Good shot. I sure as hell didn't shoot that.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Follow me! Come on! Find some cover!
Little dick shot.
Alright, let's go. Now!
Come on, poke your head up. There we go. Kick ass and let's move.
Shoot those sons of bitches! Bishop, that's enough.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
Into the cops. And that's another one. I'm keeping this rifle.
Now, this is what I call a result.
Thank you.
Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for stats, rape, and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing
Why do I
sissy
feel a book
instead of
coming?
sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. Developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted.
What?
Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Gonna take him with me? Sup, dickweed?
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Why do I feel like I'm going to go to a place where I'm going to be told, you know, with a bullet to my head, oh, you take a lot of money. You know, basically the start of, you know, being under the thumb of a criminal kingpin.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that?
How can you have a grey and salmon suit?
This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you then.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
Could have told you that.
Pleasure to meet you,
And the
Alphonse.
voice and
Elsa
the
singing tonight?
bass.
There she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives.
I'm assuming he doesn't run the club.
Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Oh, hello there, Doctor.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, War hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Oh, thank you.
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro
Love to,
puts
love,
his
love
hands
to
on
be
me,
called a
and then
fascist
this.
on my first thing of reading it.
Who do you think
Oh,
you're talking
Jesus.
to, you German junkie whore? Don't
Well,
you
if she
ever
knows about fascists, it's anybody. Especially from the time period.
Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to
Well,
the
I've
stars.
seen you.
Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
I assume just to calm the nerves. Because he seems to be giving everybody opiates, so that seems to be what his common method is. Case is Finn without an account of Jessica's ordeal from Aunt June or Jessica herself. Well, I did enough to get myself a promotion. I guess he'll have to be enough. I'm not a brilliant detective, I'm an okay one. The red lipstick murder. Well, Jesus. Good old-fashioned beatdown.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch.
Oh, it's him again.
Clyde Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps.
Well,
Take a
traffic,
chair.
but okay.
You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing.
Oh, I was hoping for Bukowski to come with me.
Your first
But
case is
okay.
the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Okay, now see, I've earned that blue suit now.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
Hmm. Well, not much of a talker, is he?
Going straight to hell. Let me guess. Hiding from the wife?
Well, this is a bit different. I assume you want me to drive. Didn't even know that car was coming.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. Or they're both clearing the deck.
Where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself.
Alright.
See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
Are we any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything?
No, I don't.
Apparently I just hit over 80 miles an hour.
Some guy gets into a beef
This
with
was a
his wife and
DeLorean, I
takes
could have
him
gone back
far.
I could have gone back in
Be
time.
the same. But cutting some...
Any Central Unit, car 16L reports a possible jumper at 8th and Hope. The Methodist Church unit to handle code 2 identified.
Right then, oh great, we're gonna have to save a guy who's trying to kill himself. Brilliant.
I'll do it! So help me God, I'll jump!
You need to get up there.
Let me do the talking, detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff.
Oh, hello there.
Take the back alley and find a way up there.
How we doing, buddy?
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
Working on it.
You jumping? Make sure you warn me before you do.
I will.
Oh, great. So you're doing the reverse psychology on him? Well, for an old man, he certainly can get on that pole.
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps.
And look at the old man shift.
Come on,
No offense, but I don't want you splashed on my shoes.
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
I remember my first jumper. Could have soaked him.
Right there, fella?
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly.
We're using some of the same facial
I need some
models.
help. Please. You
You
gotta
take
get
me with
some
you, I'm
help.
gonna punch you in the face.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
I like the blue suit. With the dotted tie as well. Man after my own heart. With the free piece as well. Well. Back to our regular policing. You were saying? I guess we get different cars and different partners as we level up, which is a shame. But I guess it makes sense. Obviously, Bukowski was a traffic cop, and I guess we were getting the commendations. It was him as well. I know we were doing the most of the hard yards, you know, the questioning and the unraveling of the cases. But come on, I think Bukowski deserved a shot. A good, solid detective. Hopefully he gets, you know, we'll meet him again someday. Always tickles me though with Rockstar. They come out with these like little one-off games. Like obviously they're known for GTA, and of course that's their bread and butter. But you know you've got games like LA Noire, you've got obviously Red Dead, even like Bully, great game. I remember that. God, that was so many years ago. And they're releasing like a new edition for it. I don't pay that close attention because it's a game. It's a game I'd want to play, but not a game I'm being like riveted, because I've seen, it's that old now, I've seen it, and it's a kind of case of been there, done that. But if they're re-releasing it, I might have a gander at it. Like they're updating it with some updated graphics. The problem is it's just going to be one of these, like
Any Central unit, possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza.
Okay.
Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Doing a bit of off-roading. Don't mind me. Okay, and hopefully it's fairly close. Yeah, I'm always wary over whenever someone makes a remaster. Is it going to be a cheap one, or it's just update graphics and that's basically it, and you're paying full price for a new game, or for basically the same game? Like a certain Bethesda, certain games companies do. Or is it going to be something like to be fair, the Thousand Year Door remake, I've been looking at it. We just obviously finished playing it ourselves, but that's obviously the original. I'm just looking at. I've just been looking at the remake, and it looks very good. Obviously, they've just added a few quality of life changes as well, which always, chef's kiss. There's certain things I'd probably like to keep, but I'd like to keep from the original game, but that's it. There's subtle things like dialogue, and maybe I like a few tracks off the.
Calm down.
I like a few tracks off the original rather than the newer one. But to be fair, it does an all-around good job, and they give you the option to listen to both, which don't really have the thing to moan. if they're giving you both. Guess I better get over there then, shouldn't I?
If you use the siren, maybe those metal things in front of you called cars will know you're in a hurry.
But I'm not in a hurry. I like this nice little stroll we're having. Jesus, this case is a long way away.
Any Century unit, possible 415 at Olvera Street Plaza, unit to handle code 3, identified.
11K, go ahead.
11K, roger. Citizen reports at 415 at Olvera Street.
Okay, and here we go.
Crazy.
If I'm crazy, it's your fault. Running around behind my back. How am I supposed to trust you, goddammit?
Whoa,
Sir?
I think you ought to calm down.
Mind your own goddamn business.
You're gonna shoot a woman in broad daylight? Jesus, okay. I mean, coincidentally, very coincidental that a cop just happened to be walking down a back street.
Watch it!
Jesus. God damn it, I thought I could hit him. Right, okay, and it's sometimes they want me to shoot, sometimes they want me to hit. I was trying to apprehend the fellow, rather than, you know. If it was, in real life, yes, use the gun, of course. As soon as that guy shooting, as soon as that guy's decided to be, that guy decides to be shooting in the general public, kinda deserves what's coming to him.
You can take it if you want, or not. Not the only cop.
Okay, and here we go.
Watch it!
Do I get a clear shot on the guy?
Give it up, old man!
Get the bastard!
I can fill you full of lead before you fill me.
Car 11K. Code 4 at Olvera Street, but I'll need an ambulance. Shots fired. The suspect is down.
Roger on your ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 at the Olvera Street Plaza.
You kidding? I turned into a human version of Swiss cheese. You ain't gonna need an ambulance. Well, you might need an ambulance for those people, but I can't imagine it being... Okay, now this is dangerous. I almost made it perfect. Well, clearly my reversing skills are unparalleled. Maybe I should drive backwards from now on. Let's not do that. But yeah, I do seem to, having looked at the 1000-Year Door remake, it doesn't look very good. Like, even though I've just played the game, I'm tempted to buy it, just because I'm like, it looks pretty good. But I've got enough games to play, and the game I'm playing at the moment, I finally got some hours in where I can play a game, and I'm playing Advance Wars at the minute. The reboot camp on the Switch. Enjoying it. It's throwing me back into like the old Fire Emblem. Like it feels like it feels a little bit like a Fire Emblem, like the original one we've played on the channel. But it's good. It's good. It's different in some ways. Some ways that are good, some ways that are, you know, less good. I can see why. God damn it. Ah, I dodged 2 out of 3. As Meatloaf tells me, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. But I'm enjoying it. I can definitely see why Fire Emblem took off in its stead. So I assume that because that came out first, it got big, and then Fire Emblem came out and got even bigger. So obviously that was the first Fire Emblem that was released over in America. The Blazing Blade or the Binding Blade, I forget, because one came after the other, and they're both interlinked. I mean, it shows you how popular they were, because oh. Okay then. I thought it was the car in
Tables will turn now,
car in
haven't
front
they,
then.
boys? Hey, look, old man, we're sorry. Just quit shooting.
That's an old man.
I'm getting pretty tired of losing my weekly take to you punks.
Quite young compared to you two.
Ain't gonna last long in a tin shack.
Oh, okay, fair play.
God damn it, they went down there.
Yeah, no shit.
Man, this is a $30 suit.
Well, so's you're right then, Dub. Dick shot. And he's got a runner.
Give me some cover.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, Jesus. Oh, headshot.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Yeah, he has got a point. You do shoot a cop, you are kinda screwed.
This is car 11K. Shots fired at South Flower Street, Scott's Garage. It's code 4 here, but suspect is down. I need an ambulance and coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the
Splendid.
shooting at 410 South Flower Street.
Cleaning up the streets. One crime at a time. Can I get in? Because I just didn't want to go in for some reason. Boy, I had that problem before. Right. But yeah, you can tell how big Fire Emblem popped off just because of, you know, how many, put it this way, how many characters of Fire Emblem ended up being in, say, like, Smash. I think, was it Roy was in? I think, I'm not, my Smash Brothers knowledge is wanting, but I think Roy was in Smash Brothers Melee. And I think that was a... I think Roy's... I don't think we have the story of Roy over here. I think that is the... That's not one we know of. But then we got stuff like Marth and Ike through the GameCube Fire Emblem game that's names is eluding me. And then we got Marth from Shadow Dragon that was on the DS that got... Can you stop giving me cases? Jesus, okay. I know I don't have to thingy to them, but I feel like I sort of need to. God damn it. I guess the good thing is we can go if I do them all now, I can go from case to case to case, because I don't know how this works. I don't respond to them, are they always going to be there, or will they pop up again? I don't know if it's like a time frame thing. So I'd rather do them than have than, you know, miss one, and then be, you know, having a chance encounter on it again. At least that's the way I look at it anyway. Interesting. Really, I should have gone the other way. And because I came from that way...
Go to hell, Parker! No way I'm going down without a fight.
Damn.
Drop the weapon, hands behind your head.
Yeah? Fuck you too!
Oh, he making a run for it.
Put your hands in the air!
Come on, fella. Is he getting away in a car, or is he, Oh. He heading upstairs? How the hell did he make it up there? Even I'm confused. I didn't see no ladder and no piping. Nope, hang on. Yeah, yes I do. I am that stupid, yes. Thank God they made it yellow, otherwise I never would have been able to see it. Yeah. I thought it was the stairs, because I see the stairs first, and I know suspect's gonna escape up them. So I was like, oh, must have gone up the stairway. Ah well, we all make mistakes. Just have to suffer the consequences.
211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe, 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identified.
Well, at least we're coming around from the right way this time round. Hey Cole, go after him. I assume I'm probably gonna have to shoot him up there since he's gonna be shooting back at me.
Don't make me chase you.
God, if you're a detective, can you imagine how much you're spending on suits?
How long are you gonna keep this up?
As long as I need to, bucko. You don't come quietly. I mean, to be fair, he could right now just point his gun over and shoot me. That isn't a thing he could do. Where the hell is he? Oh, he's there. Got it. Gonna have to run out of room sometime, asshole. Can't run forever. You're better off getting in a car.
This is Car 11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, KGPL.
Don't know what that means.
211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, repeat, code
Never
4.
chose to learn police codes and never really don't really want to, unless I'm madly interested. Come on, go around me. Evasive maneuvers, police business. Nah, thought I could squeeze it. Right, okay, so 4 different things. Hopefully, now, maybe, just maybe, we can finally go and actually do the case that that I've been wanting to do. Well, at least I dodged it. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. The only problem with Advance Wars that's annoying me is because I want to do it right. I'll do a level and then be like, oh, I didn't get S rank. Well, I want to get S rank. How do I do S rank? And then I'm basically just playing the level over and over again. Well, I'm surprised I didn't run over anybody. Oh, come on. Game, please. Fine. Well, I guess this is just me wandering around and doing an assortment of cases because I cannot get to the homicide case that I need to do. Hopefully it's not too far away. There we go. Just slip on through. And back the way I came. Because we can't have nice things, can we? Yeah, I just find it interesting how Rockstar comes out with these like little these gems every so many times around. It's not like they're bad games. Everyone likes them. People like Bully. I like Bully. LA Noire. I'm liking this game. I love Red Dead Redemption. Right, got to turn in here probably. Ah, probably not the way we need to go. Yep, guess we're reversing.
This is car 11K, go ahead.
Working on it. Oh, well. Great. Guess that was a missed one. Yeah, we're almost there. Well, people are shooting. That'll be fun at least. Cop killer shot. You've got to admire the amount of headwear that is in this game.
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
Good luck. Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
Here we go. Oh, for an old detective, he sure as hell is. Run, my lad. You running? He's running.
Could've had that second lunch.
Here we go. Well, at least he's going first. Make sure that I'm not going to get shot. And he decided to wait for us, which is kind of nice.
You like killing cops?
Well, simple and short. My kind of crimes. I know we've not had a proper case together, but I just want you to know I appreciate you not helping me kill that guy. I know we've had our differences in this half an hour of screen time so far, and we've basically not even said a word to each other. Thanks, buddy. But I do appreciate it. Don't even know your first name because I can't remember it. I'm sure he's a nice guy though. He's gonna be the old grizzled detective who's, you know, teaching you the ropes. Who's mean and hard, but he does it because he wants you to be the best. And then which promptly means he's probably going to die from 2 days from retirement, that sort of thing. You get the picture. I didn't kill him.
My partner isn't the greatest driver in the world.
Well, I did pass in a different country, so you have to give me a pass on that one. Okay, looks like I'm going to be taking a turn up here.
Whoa there.
I'll be fine. I'm not paying for it. You think there's currency in this game that I really matter that matters to me? All right. We'll be fine. Okay, back where we were. Now, please do not give me another one. Come on. Why? I was just there. I was fingertips from getting there, and you stopped me. I want to get to know my partner. Please tell me this is at least closer and not downtown. Most likely downtown, isn't it? Where did I learn how to drive? To be fair, first time, GTA Vice City, and I was awful then, and I'm just about as good now. Although in that game, you don't get told off for running over people. You just get 2 stars and a slap on the wrist. In that case, usually you can get away with it, because all you have to do is go to the nearest paint shop. Ow.
Watch where you're
Sorry.
driving, you maniac!
Working on it. Trying to find a way down. God damn it, why are they all downtown? Why can I not just enjoy a simple case? Okay, come up, go back in, and... Turn right. Swear I don't drive like this normally.
KGP on 20 Century Unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Century Unit identify.
Hi, police
Scar
officer.
11K, go ahead.
11K, the citizen reports a man.
Okay, well, he's shot.
Please, you've got to call for help. He doesn't look real
Do I have
good.
to?
Quick, what happened?
Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need a bit more than our legs. And our car better be the right way around. Thanking you. Oh, it seems they robbed a... Well, I was gonna say a taxi. No. Well, let's see if I can dodge through traffic.
I'm trying to shoot out his tire. Wish me luck.
I mean, if you can shoot out someone's tires, you've done immensely well.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
You come any closer, I'll pull the trigger.
Put the weapon down now.
You fucking asshole! What the hell?
I wasn't gonna give him a second opportunity, was I? Threatening to kill someone. No second chances. Where are you? Oh, hi. I mean, if you're going to be like that.
Car 11K calling KGPL. Shots fired. Suspect is down. We're code 4, but I need an ambulance on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets.
11K, roger on your ambulance. All units be advised the suspect is down on Grand between 4th and 5th Street.
Can we please?
The suspect is down, code 4.
Right. Love the music, by the way. Just the background music. Beautiful. Alrighty then. Hopefully, we can finally get to our location without being disturbed by dispatch. Okay, and for the third time, we're here. Can I please go up this road without getting a call being like, yes, it's shots fired, or burglary, arson. You know, 2 people screwing in a bush, come on. I just want to get to my classic homicide. And look how close I was as well. Alright.
Crime scene is just up the dirt road, Detective.
Splendid. Got about half an hour. Let's go make sure that that's good.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
All right then. I feel like it's good that I'm in the blue suit and not the mustard one. Otherwise, I feel like we'd match up too well. Jesus Christ. I forgot about all the cases. Really made me forget about how hard he beat the living crap out of her.
Trollman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, Detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work.
Well,
They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
You never know.
Got some test results to process that I need to give evidence at an arraignment.
And how we doing, coroner?
Carruthers, Phelps. You make homicide?
Looks like it. Galloway has been making me feel welcome.
I bet he has.
Has the scene been secured?
Patrolman Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still where they fell.
Splendid. What is it? A globe?
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Okay, let's see if we can crack this bad boy open. That's South America. So now it's time to get the US back where it needs to be. And what's inside? Up to the Bamba Club.
Why steal a table lighter?
Exactly. I mean, this is a fancy lighter. I mean, I just want one that flicks open and sets and turns on. I'll be happy with that. But okay, each person has their own, I guess. Anything on here first? So I think the good stuff's gonna be in the bag.
The victim's bag? Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Well, oh, the right then, so we're looking for some lipstick that's been used, I guess. Not a clue then, is it? Like I say, you just... I don't know. Surprisingly, I don't use a lot of lipstick. I don't know how much you can go through in a time. Okay. Right. Oh, yeah.
Cause of death?
Really don't want to be standing over the woman.
She has been badly stalked.
Interesting.
FUBD? What am I meant to do with this? TE.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Well, that's the husband. I don't understand. What am I meant to look at here? Again, if I want to look at naked ladies, I think there's a better way to do this. Seem to be anything there on the arm. See on the head. Jesus.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Kala. Oof. It keeps bringing me back to that. I don't know what I'm looking for though.
What's the writing on the victim mean? BD, like Dahlia? Tex? Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick. Any idea of the time of death? From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Splendid. Looks like we're going to the coroner's office soon enough.
Advice?
It's a crime scene, isn't it? Don't just stand there, take a look around.
Can't spare any time. I've got to prepare an evidence brief.
Interesting.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Tinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
So looking for a bloke.
Man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Another day, another dollar.
Let's open and have a look at the screeches.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Why not follow up on the bomba? I could use a belt.
Nothing here? Well, that was the musical score I needed. What about this here? No? I think that's everything. I think.
Never the same, are they?
Apart from the tire. I was hoping we might get something on the tracks, but probably not unless it's the footprint. Well, we've got a couple of leads, I guess. Probably should make it back. Don't mind, I'll take the classic. Guess we're going to the Bamba Club.
Century Broadcasting. We go to Washington now with national news.
Easy.
Yeah, fine, don't worry about it. Oh, that was ours, never mind.
The werewolf? For my money, a copycat. Hey, come on!
Ah, brilliant, I need to go up. I thought I was taking a shortcut.
We can't
But
rule
I
it
get
out.
not.
We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? Help!
Let me get back on the road and I'll be fine.
Wouldn't you? Big head to hang on your wall. Caller of the decade. You've been working evidence and... Gently.
There you go, gently. I gently
There's a
smashed
difference.
into a car.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us a known corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, fellas. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
Well, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phillips, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. You can't make it something it ain't. You understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We'll have found it.
Well, you never know.
This officer needs help. Bank of America 7th
I
and
can't escape them, can I?
Bank of America 7th and all of the
Yes, an officer does need help. I need an escape from dispatch. Please be close by. Please be close by. Please be close by. And please don't be one where I have to hightail it. Right. I do love the work they put in there. Actually, just get it to look like this. It's brilliant. I mean, I don't know how close it would be to, what, 1940s San Francisco? I'll tell you what San Francisco's like now. Well, I could. The word shithole comes to mind, but from what I've seen, but oh, come on, it's a ways away, isn't it? Oh well, suffer. Keep LA safe, drive safely. Oh boy, do I follow that every day. See? Completely safe. No one even got hurt. Oh, stretching. Being in a chair for 5 hours does not do wonders for the back. Oh. Alrighty then.
What's the situation? Half a dozen shooters, sir. Cold-blooded sons of bitches. Real professionals. What do you mean? Witnesses say they bounced in, aced the guards, and went straight downstairs.
That is a
Christ
face,
knows who
Cole
they're working
Phelps.
for, but whatever's in that vault, they want it bad.
I want to have a look at the facial technology they use, because obviously this game is iconic for this.
Pick the wrong thing, Rob, my friend.
And there's one.
We've got to clear out the bottom floor.
Okay, you got it.
Push to the building.
He ran in like, you know, like nothing was wrong. Splendid.
Stay down.
Yep, you should have stayed down. You mind? I'm using this from now on. Okay.
They've blocked the goddamn stairs. Detective, take the elevator.
All right.
I will.
I'll wait here.
This time.
Give them a chance to regroup.
Wish me luck.
I don't plan on doing, but I do have a weapon that will do the talking for me.
Buddies upstairs are dead. That leaves you, pal.
Come on, poke your head over. Do I have to come find you? He's probably still in the bank, or in the vault. Can't shoot him from there. Hi.
That's it. That's all of them.
Beautiful. God, I love that gun.
Car 11K. Shots fired, suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I need an ambulance at Bank of America. 7th and Olive. Notify coroner and detective headquarters.
Roger, under ambulance 11K, all units, code 4 on the 211 at Bank of America, code 4.
Yep. Oh, did I get another outfit's gonna unlock? Okay, so apparently I got a new outfit, maybe? I now got the outsider outfit. Well, maybe we'll get that in time. Or maybe we'll wear that in time. I'll have a look at it now once we get to this place and we have a second. Right now, driving. And I know I could have let my partner drive, but nah, we don't do that here. We create all the havoc amongst the roads. The biggest disturbance in LA is me. You will not give me another traffic thing. You will not give me another traffic thing before I get there. I want to do this bit, and I want to finish. Okay. Come on. Keep me going. That's all I need. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. Eke out a little bit more. God, I love the fact that these cars can go that quick. Nope, not listening. Ah la 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 la. Not listening. Alright.
Give me a break.
Hey, you want someone who can make a harsh turn? That's how you do it. I never said I did it well. Don't know why I turned them before. I could have just kept going on. Alright then, finally we can get here. Got a particular road you want me to go on? There we go. Right. Wow, we're conditioned. Guess you have to mention that over in America. Well, over here we don't have ACs, although I would preferably like one just for the summer.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway,
A
LAPD.
drink.
Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Well, the name?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
Very much so.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him.
The flower?
Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Check if there's anything around here first. Can't talk to dispatch. They don't know anything yet. Hmm? Oh.
Junk.
I was gonna say, what the hell is this?
You going to pay for that? In the house, officer.
That's the spirit. Pour me another.
Well, if you, yep, told you he was gonna be the strong one.
I don't think you're a fool.
And
But then what's my
hibiscus.
opinion against thousands of others?
I think I can guess who it's going to be. Hello, sir.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Oh, Christ.
I wouldn't have said that because we can't confirm it's her yet. We'll go for it.
She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
Okay, let's get a baseline. Okay.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
He seems to be telling the truth.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
Well, how helpful is that guy? However, he's leading me on, or... 2B8899.
This could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Right then, 1 out of 3. Let's go for a 3 out of 3.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Well, that was... some jewelry. I'm gonna have to doubt that, sir.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're gonna tell me.
Okay, I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
Come on. Come on.
You
I've got
know the
this.
husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
I think I'm gonna have to doubt that again.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. And she picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but I got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Splendid.
Hey, honey, what time do you get off waiting table?
I want to check out the outsider outfit as well. Where is it? Nah, don't like the tie. Don't like the collar. That I could work with. Still don't like the tie because it's the same tie as that. But I don't mind it. I'm a big fan of the use of the grey. Okay, let's go on with dispatch because I need to have a ring.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry?
Nope.
The stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Well, we've got somewhere to be. I can probably squeeze in one more 'cause that was kind of short.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please.
Please. Thank you.
Sorry. Sometimes I'm on autopilot and just I'm listening to what they say and then obviously relay what I would say. Shh. Don't tell anybody we're going for a whip. Henry residence. Well, let's go. You coming, big fella? Get in.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would
Wait this way. There's a reason that you know, being under the influence is a crime. How the hell did I get away with that?
Ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. It's worse than I could ever have imagined.
Well, you're gonna have to suck it up and like it. If you two are partners, I don't think you're gonna be losing each other anytime soon. I'm gonna miss Bukowski though.
Watch it, will you?
Dude, oh come on, dude! He ran into me then. Here we go. See, everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, there's a reason that, you know, you don't go to work drunk. Or high for that matter. Or under any other job of the influence. Tends to, you know, stop you but doing your best. Don't mind the occasional drink. Or if you just like doing it for recreational use. But when it becomes a problem, yeah, you'll probably know. Okay. Here we go. I'll have a look around here and we'll call it a day. Nope. Okay, they really want me to walk. They really wanted me to walk straight there.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
You got it. Went off the windows. Oh, we got a break-in. Might want to shout. Well, I guess we're exploring then. And I'll wait for dispatch.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
I won't call it jimmied when there's a massive glass-shaped hole. Oh, but there's a massive elbow probably shaped hole in it. Oh, we got another one. Game? I broke the game. Does that mean I don't have to play anymore and I can finish? I'm kidding. I am enjoying this.
Go back, Doctor. The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
Oh, great. So we're dealing with a serial killer.
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
No, thank God they can't listen in on your calls. I assume this character is going to become a bigger character as the day goes on. Or as the game goes on. Gain a key. Might be useful.
Circumstantial.
You never know. Sometimes the right key can... just be what you need. What the hell is that? I was looking what that was on the floor. Okay. Single heal, so they probably came here when it happened.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Oh, great. Are we dealing with... Well, could be a drag queen. Could be a casual cross-dresser. Hey, if he wants to... It'd be a great way to obscure himself, that's all I'm saying. Jesus. Really need a cleaner. As someone who likes to keep everything nice and... Oh, who likes to keep things nice... quite clean. Just give me a little bit... Just give me a little bit of OCD and not of it being... Yeah, jimmied.
Burglar used a pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
Think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Yeah, you gotta put in $30 back then and a lot more. Okay. You sober up, you can find me at apartment 2, 1050 Huntley Drive.
Obviously having problems.
Jacob,
sleep.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being her husband. Jacob
Yeah.
needs something to go on.
I agree, actually.
When my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Jesus.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Man, you keep a hip flask. I mean...
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
Seems anything here? Ring's missing.
Tiffany. The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring. This isn't what we're looking for.
Well, maybe not for you. Had I? What about the picture? Used to fly.
A regular Amelia Earhart per day. The ring looks distinctive.
Very distinctive. Sort of collapses her whole hand. Or envelops her whole hand with that thing. See if there's anything here. Bedroom always gives away the secrets. No, I was hoping to get a look at that other shoe. Okay, what's this? Hairdryer?
Smarter man than me to connect that.
Girl likes to keep her hair dry. I don't, cause I like to let mine dry naturally, because my girl gets poofy. Okay, let's canvass the neighbors, I guess. I think I've found everything I'm gonna find here. Like I said, do this and then we'll leave. Did I go through here? Did I?
Junk.
Might be, but I was more interested about what's in the box. Alright. So canvass the neighbors. Go next door. Hello there, friend. No? Or is there someone in the back garden? Ah, I'll do. Hello, miss.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan! Jennifer
Oh,
Horgan.
that cut off quite quickly.
I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but...
Yes.
Celine had been drinking, and she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out, and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid
No.
Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Can I, a chance ask you for... Oh, never mind. Okay, no investigations. Cool. Guess we go back inside. Where my partner be at? I think I've investigated everywhere, haven't I? Oh no, my partner's gone. You outside, buddy?
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
I don't think we're going to see Jacob right now. Because I think we're ending for today. But yeah, we did we started a homicide. I'm probably gonna forget everything about this case. What I'll do is I'll make a note and I'll get a stick. I use a sticky note and I usually put it on top of the screen and be like, look up last minutes of case so you can remember, because otherwise we'll screw it up. As I definitely I definitely have a path or a what's the word? I have a history of doing so. But for now, that's all the time I've got for today. For people on Twitch, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you ever miss a stream or want to check out anything else I've done, should be links to Rumble, BitChute, and YouTube in my About section. Like I've just said, if you ever miss a stream, please click those links. People on those platforms I've just mentioned, this was all streamed live from Twitch. If you ever want to watch live, you can do. There should be a link to the Twitch channel in the description of every video that I do, as well as any other platform you wish to watch me on. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I do interact with the comments, and it does help me out in the algorithm when you do all that good stuff. Without further ado, I want to thank you guys for watching one final time, and bye-bye.